He's telling you that he's 75 years old and he's talking about you don't give a fuck. If it was your mother, if it was your father, it's, duh, us men, us men. From the other end, well, damn, that's a very scary situation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw that, but because I don't understand why the people do this. You should be running out the house, calling a priest, getting some holy water. Real, but it has the body of a dog, but the face just looks off. It looks disgusting, man.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we get all of that. I'm sitting here and I'm physically imagining that. What it do? What it do? What it do, my good people? I know. I've been missing for a few days, but all I can say, life is a gift that just keeps on giving. And right now, I'm definitely being served up. But either way, I want to thank every single one of y'all who's been here, who's new, for sticking with your boy. Because man, ah, either way, let me give a shout out to my commenters, Vic, Bendicia, Stacey Adams, and Young Biz. Man, I appreciate every single comment from y'all. Even if you're not a subscriber, your comment will be featured below. Just drop them. And to the rest of my subscribers, I appreciate every single one of y'all who's been here and who's new. Y'all is 100% appreciated. Y'all keep your boy pushing. But either way, tonight's video, we gonna be watching people getting caught. Sometimes we should not be doing things out there, and sometimes some things are just innocent. We don't know what we gonna see, but we definitely gonna watch some people probably get in trouble or something else. We don't know. All right, so let's jump into this.
Exactly. And I'm doing that shit. Yeah, do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Take it out.
I did. That's it.
One more time.
Have a
Take
good
it
day.
out
Have
or
a
get
good
the
day.
fuck out of the store.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Try me.
Oh, shut up.
Try me.
Hey, I'm 75.
Try me. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. The lady already saw it. I was playing games with her. Come on. Go find someone else to bug.
Go somewhere else. Not my fucking store.
Oh, your store?
Yeah.
Your name's on it?
Yeah. Put it back.
That's Mr. Dollarama, man. You gotta leave him alone, man.
Oh, really?
Go, you gotta go outside, Pops. He owns the spot.
Put it back.
Put back where?
Just put it back, man.
Hey, I said, well,
I'm telling you. This is the last chance.
Hey, Pops. Pops.
You're not gonna enter this
What do you
store.
want? What do you
put it
want?
back
You're
what?
not gonna enter the store.
do
I'm
you want?
telling you
I'll pay
now.
for you. What do
This is your last warning.
What do you want?
Put it
I know. I don't. My blood is boiling, man. First off, he's 75 years old. He's old. Looking at his clothing, I'm assuming he doesn't have a home. Um, the employee, brother, you work for the person that owns the store. It is not your store. I hate when employees do shit like this. Because if someone's supposed to punch you in your goddamn face, I'm pretty sure there's no benefits to cover a broken mouth. Not even the security guard is trying to do anything. You're just doing the most, man. And I'm pretty sure you're working for minimum wage. He's telling you that he's 75 years old and he's talking about you don't give a fuck. If it was your mother, if it was your father, your brother getting treated like that just because they needed something to eat because they're hungry and they got spoken to like that, I'm pretty sure the direction of your thoughts would have went totally south. Damn, man.
All out.
All right. There's no more on me, buddy.
I'm not your buddy.
Okay,
So get the fuck out of the store. Don't ever come back.
Oh, stop it, Tom.
I said put it back.
I don't got it anymore. Jesus Christ, what are you pulling over?
Don't pull Jesus Christ
No,
here.
we're not going to pull it over my
Don't
ears.
pull Jesus Christ here.
Listen, I'm going to wait you around.
I don't listen.
You got the door, remember?
Get out.
No, I got to get my
Get out.
food. I paid already.
Say get out.
Good for you.
I said put it back unless you pay for that shit.
And why you won't let me pay for it?
Don't ever come back. This is the last chance here.
Go for a walk. I'll pay for it.
I said put it there one more time.
Put what there? Oh, what? Stop that one, you got over. That chair I didn't buy here. Tap on.
You understand English? You understand English?
No, put it back. Put what back? My head?
Sorry, excuse me, sir.
Put what back? Put what back? I don't got nothing else on me.
This is your last chance here.
What the hell you
I
got
see
on?
you here.
Pops, come on,
Ever
man. You're
again.
better
I
than
don't
that.
have anything
If
else.
I ever
Pops,
see
you're
you
better
ever
than that,
again
man. Come
in
on.
the store, I'll kick you out. I'm telling you.
Your security.
Any weapons or anything on you? Well, don't reach for it. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Here, do that. When, Jesus Christ, when police ask you if you have a weapon, don't reach for it.
You don't reach for it?
Can we just search
No.
you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't go in your
Don't
pockets.
reach for your pockets. I just said that.
Sorry,
Just put
dude.
just put your hands.
Do you have any weapons or anything?
I ain't gonna say nothing. That was the slowest survival instinct of a cop I've ever. Or maybe.
Anything on you?
Oh shit! Bow, 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 bow. Hard to do this to your cute ass, but sorry. Hey, bow, 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 bow. I get the hey, Sonic and Knuckles, motherfucker. Bow, 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 bow. Oh shit! Bow, 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 bow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, what up, yo? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, come here. So, pow, 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 pow. Get your ass out. Ink, pink, pepper steak, booty far out. Bang, 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 bang. Fire, fly out, 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 fly out. And get go, go, go. Jeez, fly out, fly out. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You sure? That's a good answer. I like that one. Water, got your ass back up. Go, got your ass. Oh shit, what's up? Go, baby, go, go, go. Oh,
I'm sorry. At first, man. It's ignorance at its finest. But as it was going on, us men.
What are you looking at, Dad?
I'm checking out Finley's iPad search history.
So this is my 8-year-old brother.
Lucid Dreamed, W2S diss track lyrics.
How
How
did
did Extension die? How did Michael Jackson die? How did Elvis die? David Bowie, Arson, Club Ubisoft, Fortnite, Shadical Face. Oh, barbecue sauce on titties. Sorry.
barbecue sauce on titties?
Hey man. In little man's defense. I know. We were all 12 years old at one point, man. Come on, y'all ain't gotta put the man's business on the internet like this. Well, barbecue sauce on titties, though. That's hella specific, man.
So I'm sitting there with barbecue sauce on my titties. Look.
Yo, pops and sister, y'all is out of pocket for that.
So what are you looking at, Dad?
Oo, kakalungin. Era matarati lang misi di rin kung oro pali.
She caught her suspicious neighbor in the act. Candace woke up one morning to find a strange video her doorbell camera captured around 2 a.m. the night before. Her neighbor was dragging a trolley that had what appeared to be a body in a bag and a shovel, and she says her neighbor always brings in weird stuff. But this was too suspicious, so she called the cops. But after a lazy investigation, they found nothing. The neighbor said it was a rug, and they left. However, afterwards, Candace's neighbor began to harass her and her 3 kids. In the middle of the night, her neighbor would bang on their door, and at one point, even threatened to call the police on Candace herself. A week after the incident, the neighbor was arrested, although it was supposedly for an unrelated charge. Her neighbor eventually moved out, and nothing came up about the strange bag. Now, it honestly could have all just been a big misunderstanding. However, the way the neighbor reacted makes it feel like something suspicious was going on. What do you think? She caught her suspicion.
I don't know. From the bottom section, it looks like a circular rolled up, but from the other end, it definitely looks like the head got wrapped around, but it could definitely be innocent. I don't think, especially your neighbor. Sometimes you just got to mind the business that pays you, man.
Suspicious neighbor in the act.
Vacaville, California. It was April when this footage was taken, and during that time of year, it's common to see a lot of activity in the form of kids walking home from school each afternoon. On this day, at some point, a girl with a backpack on is shown walking into frame. She was walking home from school like everyone else. However, she had been being followed for several blocks by a man in a dark-colored Pontiac. She noticed this, and so she used a large truck parked on the side of the road to hide.
Smart girl.
She abruptly stops walking while she's out of view of the Pontiac. The driver stops, expecting her to come back into view. When she doesn't, he stalls there for a while before slowly driving off. The girl is left standing there, unsure of what to do next. Eventually, she sees the car coming back and decides to stay put behind the truck. The Pontiac drives by, and then reverses to try and talk to the girl, but she continually repositions herself out of view. Finally, he drives off again, and the girl makes a run for it. After receiving multiple tips about the driver and his car, the police started an investigation. A 24-year-old man was identified as the driver. He was interviewed, but not arrested. He technically hadn't committed any crime, and therefore police couldn't really do anything. Whether or not the man was actually planning something that day is unknown.
See, there's a thing about it, man. Parents, man, especially the ones with girl children, man. Having them walk home and come from school by themselves is a risky, very risky thing, especially these days, because you don't know what these creeps are doing. And being the father of a soon-to-be 15-year-old, man, it's scary thinking about, things like that. But this dude says, howdy kids, howdy wives.
This family was horrified after they caught this on camera. I'm gonna play the whole video for you in a second, but basically they kept hearing someone running around their house at night. They set up a camera and they put a little, booby trap for the ghost. Here's what they caught. Yeah, look at those footprints. I don't know, but first you could see the little orbs like flying by, and then all of a sudden you see the footsteps appear. Wild. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you have any ghostly videos that you want me to review, then DM it to me on Instagram.
I don't know. That is actually kind of creepy. But then again, as I said, we're living in these times, of AI, and it's not hard to, remove the physical person from there and still keep the effects. I don't know. It's still kind of creepy, man.
Family was horrible.
This is one of the most disturbing accidents ever recorded, and it started with something that looked completely normal. In June of 2009, a low-quality video began spreading online. Shaky footage, old phone camera, a group of teenagers standing on a concrete ledge above the Mediterranean Sea in Beirut. And guys, it was a popular diving spot, beautiful from far away, deadly up close, because below the ledge was a broken concrete platform, cracked open, with rusty steel rods sticking out underneath. One mistake up there could end everything. Moments before the accident, one boy had already jumped. He cleared the ledge, hit the water clean, then came back up smiling. So the camera turned to his younger brother. He backed up, took a breath, then started running toward the edge. But right before he jumped, his foot slipped. For half a second, his body hung in the air. Then his face slammed directly into the concrete ledge. The sound was sharp, loud. Everyone started screaming. His body folded on impact, hit the steel rods, then dropped into the water below. By the time rescuers jumped in, the water was already turning red. They pulled him out and flipped him over. And that's when the camera captured what made this video infamous. His face had been split open from the impact, and somehow he was still alive, still breathing, still moving, still conscious. The video should have ended there, but it didn't. Somebody kept recording as he was rushed into the hospital. Doctors surrounded him in panic. One of them had to physically hold his face together with both hands, trying to keep the damage from getting worse. You can hear the fear in the room. No calm setup, no time to prepare, just blood, confusion, and doctors trying to save a boy who should have died on impact. His eyes were still moving. He knew what was happening. For hours, they fought to keep him alive, and for a moment, it looked like he might survive. But 2 days later, his heart stopped, severe brain bleeding, a fractured spine, too much damage for his body to recover from. And the worst part is, this wasn't a movie. It wasn't fake. It was a real tragedy captured from the jump to the rescue to the hospital. The footage became known online as the split-face diving accident, not because of the fall, but because of what the camera captured afterward. And even all these years later, it's still remembered as one of the most disturbing accidents ever recorded. Guys, if you're curious and you think you can actually handle the full uncensored footage, it's posted inside my private Discord server right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've seen thousands of gore videos in my life, and this one sticks out like no other. So if I were you, I would enjoy my server or watch this video. You would never be the same again, bruh. But if you do decide to see it, spots are extremely limited, and once they're gone, that's it. No waitlist, no reopens. Hit the link in my bio, choose any pay tier, and your access opens instantly. Inside it posts rare cartel videos and dark web footage from around the world that disappear fast. Never use Discord? Don't worry.
Yeah, we get all of that. I'm sitting here and I'm physically imagining that, and I'm telling you the disgust that I'm feeling turning inside my goddamn stomach right now. I cannot imagine living through something like that. If I could speak, I would ask y'all to end my life right there. My whole shit is split open, and y'all is trying to put me back together like a sandwich. Nah, man, take me out, please. Let me meet my maker.
Message me.
Pontoon's good.
What's happened?
Pontoon broke. Pontoon's still.
Oh my God, Sugar, I'm
Oh my
We
God.
need everyone to put your PFDs on. Okay?
Where are they?
Well, damn, that's a very scary situation. Oh, man.
Moon is so bright. Why is the light only reflected on this part of the ocean? Shouldn't it be everywhere over here? But it's only focused on this area, so it's got me convinced that I'm the only person on the planet that can see where the moon is reflected off the ocean. Because why is it all that lit up? If my point of view was from over here, I should still be able to see all this lit up.
He's right. Why is the moon only shining on one part of the ocean? It's supposed to light up that whole area. Something is going on with the moon, guys, and I would not know because I'm on concrete. So many things going on, guys. So many. Something is going on with everything at this point. Even the moon. It's supposed to reflect off all the water in that area, not just one straight line. So the question is, what is going on with the moon? And people had the nerve to say it's not a real moon. What are you talking about? There's only one moon. Every moon you see in the sky, I mean, the moon you see in the sky, it's real, bro, for real. Not just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. I don't know what that guy's talking about. Maybe that was AI. He keeps paying attention to things he shouldn't be worried about. He should be in his house watching TV and enjoying his night. I don't know what's going on with the moon. I don't know what's going on with the stars in the sky. Let me know what you think. I'm out.
Like, I mean, there's nothing out of pocket. I've been seeing this since I was a child, so I've never really searched up what the explanation is, but I'm pretty sure there's an explanation for this.
This person may have just caught a Wendigo on camera. I'm gonna roll the clip right now.
Himself riding his bike around the gardens of his town. However, he is almost brought down by some creature that almost collides with him.
Whoa. I saw that, but then again, you're living in times of AI, so you never know. But that was quick.
You can see that he is definitely startled, and when he turns around to see what almost hit him, it is gone. Some people say that this could just be an escaped monkey of some sort, while others say it could be a juvenile.
This person may have just caught a Wendigo.
On September 8th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
What happened? Were you in there? Were you in there? No. He knocked us over. Who knocked us over? Maybe it was just air. Yeah, what was it done? Good. I couldn't
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely. It It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night, while looking over at the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
That's fucking creepy. Do it again.
Oh hell nah. You see, I could have been watching this in silence and you know feed him to what's going on, but you're conjuring this thing. It's already in the house. You should be thinking about packing up and moving somewhere else. Why are you asking it to do it again? Oh.
Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate.
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens.
Yeah, because I don't understand why the people do this. You should be running out the house, calling a priest, getting some holy water. I just don't get it. Why do y'all do this?
With that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing from the other side. The thing is though, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this.
But I don't understand why you still keeping it in the room. There's no other place. Like, put it outside in a garage, something. You guys are in a house. And what the hell are you guys even selling that to somebody for, man? You guys should be throwing that out.
Story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
Sini, 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 sini. Ush, ni kejar, ni kejar. Dekat bawah tu, dekat bawah tu. Di mana? Bawah tu. Allah, si baik tak ni. Ish, ish. Mana dia? Apa dia? Apa dia? Oh, si baik tak kena tu ni. Ya Allah. Ini rasa duduk belakang tu ni. Dia lagi. Berkak. Allah. Hei! 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 Tak baik. Kita nak balik. Gelak lah. Hei! Pergi! Baik tu. Tak nak pergi. Tema apa? Apa kamar? Tengok. Hello. Ma, mau di mana? Mari dekat kebun kejap.
Well, it's obviously not a thing. It's probably it's some homeless dude or some dude that lives in the forest that's chasing them that most likely claimed a spot there and they just so in fact walked up on it and he's trying to chase them out. But nonetheless, that is actually kind of scary because he does look like a black silhouette, even though as closer as he gets, he still looks the same way. I would sum it up that that's just a person.
Oh. Dah aku ni ada atas pokok ni ada beruang. Oh, tapi kena jaga-jaga sikit. Aku dekat pokok durian. Oh. Bawa pagang.
50.
Ah.
Apa lo terakhir na udah balainya poma. Mana kira na poster. Mana lapse. Mana mau kira foto. Gue. Iya. Mau gua dulu. Para rebori. Iya. Apa lo terakhir?
I don't know. I feel like that's probably like a bug or something like that. But then again, it does look like, what people usually say when after somebody passes away, you can see some people can see their souls leaving their body, but I won't sum it up to that. It could be a camera glitch.
A man captured some unsettling footage while out fishing. A strange, hairless creature lying on the shore. The person who recorded it noticed its unusual paws they didn't resemble those of any known animal. This left people online confused, as the creature didn't quite look like a dog, especially given its complete lack of fur. Another theory soon emerged. There were claims that a laboratory had once been located nearby, where experiments on animals and crossbreeding had taken place. It's possible that the creature escaped from there and somehow ended up on the beach. A man captured...
I don't know. That looks definitely real, but it has the body of a dog, but the face just looks off. It looks disgusting, man.
Some unsettling...
I'm gonna go peep it. So that's gonna do it for this one, man. You never know what you're gonna find on Beyonce's internet, do ya? But either way, I want to thank every single one of y'all for tuning in. Who's been here, who's new. I see y'all. Appreciate every single one of y'all, man. And you who's watching this that's probably not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. Your boy's trying to hit that 1,000 before the year is done. All right. Until another video, y'all already know. Dose.